Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. Hi, guys. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. My name is Vibrant V, Lady V, VJB, Baby V. All right, let me stop. Right. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Please go ahead, if you enjoy any of the messages, go ahead, press the like and subscribe. Also, comment down below, let me know what you think of the messages too. All right, guys, let's get straight into it. So this is for Aries. Aries, baby. What are the messages for our wonderful, amazing, go-getting Aries? Oh, Queen of Swords, current energy. Okay, so, Aries, you only want the truth. Whatever. Right. Six of Pentacles, this is in relation to you only want the truth and the fair giving. Okay. Interesting. So Aries, 1 second, guys. Right. I did show you. Oh, sorry, the tower came out, okay? Right, so looking at this. Aries, I feel like there was a level of honesty that you had with yourself regarding a situation where there was unfair give and take. And I think this is about looking at exactly what was given and how it was given and the reasons. If I'm honest, I'm feeling like the reasons why possibly there wasn't the level of fairness required, okay? Or there wasn't a fair amount of giving or an equal give and take. I feel like you're reflecting on that, Aries. And your whole position right now is this is only about honesty and truth, okay? Now, excuse me. It feels like you only are interested in the truth. You want clarity. You only want communication where, it's very honest and open, okay? You yourself are also exercising a sense of being practical in how you spend your time, how you give yourself to other people, or what you spend your time doing, okay? Where you spend investing your time, right? Okay. It could also be where you invest your money as well. I feel like you're looking at that, and in the past, possibly there was a situation where it was very much unbalanced and not fairly given, or perhaps you didn't do enough, or vice versa, enough wasn't given to you, okay? This is in relation to an Aquarius or a wish fulfillment, okay? So I feel like it was a situation that had a lot of opportunity, or it felt very illuminating. It felt very, I'm getting a sense of abundance, right? So it felt very good for you, like a wish, like you wished on a star and that dream came true, right? And all the stars were around you, the birds were singing, it felt good, or at least this could be how someone views you, as you are their star, and things felt good with you guys, okay? But the middle energy between the two of you would be a lack of give and take, okay? Somebody was giving more than the other. Somebody was giving more than the other. Simple. Now the tower came. I do believe. How do I say it? The tower being in reverse, keeping in mind that the Queen of Swords is out here, means that you saw this happening, or you had some level of control in relation to it, Aries, okay? I feel like you observed that there wasn't enough give and take, okay, in whatever the situation was. It was in relation to something you really, really wanted, and you was trying to be very hopeful about this, Aries. But you realize that no matter how hard you try to kind of make things work, it's almost like you sensed the tower was coming, right? And instead of allowing it to happen naturally, somehow you took control of that. And I think that's because the fact that you went into your Queen of Swords energy and started calling out the bullshit around you. You started standing up for yourself and saying, as much as this feels good to me, as much as I wish it to be what I desire, as much as I'm hoping, whether it's this ideal job works out for me or whether it's an ideal partnership, whatever the situation is, you felt like it was hopeless, essentially, to a degree. Not hopeless, but how do I explain it? It's like you lost the trust for it. You no longer trusted in it. Even though it was a wish fulfillment. Undeniably so, okay? But it was the lack of fair give and take that ruined things here. It could also be that you could be dealing with an Aquarius here. Also, we also have the Tower, which is Aries energy here too, right? So you could also be dealing with somebody who didn't want things to end with you, or didn't want the give and take to end between the two of you. Now, in your view, the give and take was upside down. It wasn't fair, okay? But in their view, it's almost like they were living in this la-la land, just still out here being hopeful, completely unawares, or just, just hanging about, like feeling good about themselves or the situation, but not realizing that there was a tower waiting to happen behind them, right behind them, as they're pouring out and just enjoying and just relaxing and, whatever it is they were doing, okay? The tower's right behind them waiting to collapse. But you are very much aware of this in your Queen of Swords energy, and you kind of, I don't know if you communicated or it was a lack of communication that caused I don't know, something about this felt very powerful. All right, let's get some more cards to clarify this for you, Aries. Let's clarify this. Okay. Ooh, right. So the 10 of Cups wanted to come out. So this could be to do with family, could be to do with children as well. But ultimately, this is about something that made you feel absolutely, really, really wonderful. Or it was a star. It was a wish, right? It was a desire. It was a very strong desire. There could have been a healing element about this as well. Yeah, because the star does represent healing, right? The star being Temperance. Temperance? No. Look at me. Temperance is Temperance. The star is Aquarius. I'm sorry, I said that already. Right. And then the Two of Wands came out in the reverse. Okay. So, we also have Strength that came out in the reverse. Right. Ooh, okay, so sorry guys, that's just a chair. I'm scooting my bum down. Right, so yeah, it was something that made you feel happy in the past, but I think it's kind of like you're utilizing in your Queen of Swords energy, you're really just thinking about the practicality of this. You're thinking, okay, I want, like, it makes me happy, or it made me happy. I think that's what it was. It made you happy, okay? But not when you realize that there wasn't equal give and take, that kind of went, and it's like you saw this thing starting to slowly crumble, okay? Yeah, and as you saw that, right, so you turn away from it, because we have, normally, I mean, in the upright, you'd have the Two of Wands planning towards this happiness, planning towards this family or this ultimate goal or whatever it is that's going to give this great sense of joy, right? And just feeling ultimately greatly happy. And this is to do with other people. Keeping in mind that the Nine of Cups is about your, your happiness, your self-fulfillment and wish come true for you. But this is including other people. So this is the be-all or the end-all, as in marriage, if you want marriage, but long-term, essentially, okay? In the upright, the Two of Wands would be planning for that, would be considering it, would be weighing up options, but you're not. Your back is turned towards that. And that's because you are in your Queen of Swords energy, and it's because there wasn't a fair give and take with this Aquarius, this person who you did consider to be a star in your world, somebody who did make you feel good, who made you feel hopeful, okay? And likewise you to them. I do believe that, but I think the difference was you went into thinking mode while this person was just out here in the, I want to say just out here in the fields, just oblivious and unaware. I mean, hey, okay. Yeah, unaware that the tower was about to topple. Right, so you stopped planning towards it, and this took you strength, because it took you strength. It challenged your strength, because we have strength in the reverse here. It challenged your strength to walk away from what you were planning, once upon a time planning towards, what you once upon a time felt gave you a sense of Ten of Cups and the possibility of having the ultimate with this person, okay? But then as wisdom kicked in. Wisdom kicked in for sure. I'm not sure why. I don't know. Why did this happen? Why did the Queen of Swords, why did Aries stop going towards this, stop planning towards this connection? The Lovers in the reverse and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it was too much of a burden. Love became too much of a burden that you had to release yourself from love and the burdens that love caused, okay? Or the burdens that love brought. It was too taxing. You had to lay it down. It didn't make you feel good. There possibly could have been, no, I'm not getting that sense, but yeah, it felt like you was on your own in this connection. That's what happened here. It felt like the load you was carrying was all by yourself. Yeah, all by yourself. Five of Cups. It made you feel left out in the cold. It made you feel unfulfilled. It was too much burdened. You felt like you were doing the work. So that's where the unfair give and take comes from. There we go. Somebody wasn't doing their fair part. And I believe it is this the star, this Aquarius here in your life. We also have Leo appear here. Did I say Gemini as well for the Lovers? And I did say Aries as well. Right, so yeah, it took you some time and a lot of strength to walk away, to kind of accept. It was almost like a sense of accepting defeat. And I'm only saying that because, look, strength is kind of being using the lion as strength here, right? Strength is almost feeling sad and defeated, as in they've been pacified by this individual here. So, yeah, I don't know. I think for you it might have been... it's one of those things where it's like, chalk it up to a loss, right? Just accept that this didn't work out. It would have taken a lot to accept the defeat in the fact that you had something that you felt was the wish that made you feel the Ten of Cups. You felt happy, you was hopeful about this. And for things to turn around when you realize that you were in this by yourself, carrying the weight of the connection by yourself, it would only be fair that you would, sorry folks, that you would, lose strength, lose hope. And it would take a lot to walk away from what you once wanted, okay? So that's very understandable. All right, tell us more about this. The Ace of Wands. Okay. And whoa. What fell? The Five of Wands. And I really wasn't going to get that, okay, but then we had the Four of Cups. Okay, yeah. So, I mean... I think, yeah, there was a lot of internal battle. I think it took you some time. Right. I think it took a lot of strength. Yeah, I think it took a lot of strength. The Ace of Wands is telling me that it's almost like... Because the Ace of Wands is usually like an inspiration. It's a new spark of inspiration or a new action. Like something new has been provoked within you and you're already, it's then time to take action, right? But it being reversed, it's almost like this person... I don't know if this person was somehow... Here we go. Sorry, something else came. But something about this situation felt like it was blocking off your passion or blocking off your... It's like it was killing the passion inside of you. It really was. It felt like it was killing something inside of you. Because there was conflict. There's conflict within yourself is really what I'm getting here. And it was, I think personally, with the Four of Cups being here, I think it gave you a lot of anxiety and you were very conflicted about what to do in this scenario. That's because you felt so rejected. But I think it really challenged you to fully get over it. You know, it's written on her top, over it. But I think it took you a minute to truly get over it and to accept that this is what needed to be done. Even though you saw it happening, the tower in the reverse here, or it's kind of like possibly you guys wanting to prevent it from happening. I'm sorry, there we go. So it could have been you who stopped giving, and this Aquarius or this star, this wish, this person, they wanted to prevent the tower from happening, or it was you through the way you thought about things, and when you analyzed the lack of give and take, it was kind of like you were orchestrating the towers and you were controlling when or how that happened. I can't explain it. Or it was avoiding it from happening because it's kind of like all right, so sorry, something else as well. It could be that you didn't want the tower to come down, right? You didn't want the change to take place. You didn't really want to end this, even though it was making you feel unhappy. Honestly, you were still just being hopeful. That's really what I get. You were hoping that things would change in the give and take, that it'd become more balanced, but it didn't happen. This is the tower being prevented from happening, right? I'm going to stay here and I'm going to try and work this out and I'm going to try and be strong and figure it out. But all the while, it's depleting your strength. All the while, you're realizing that you're going to need to utilize your strength to walk away. Excuse me. And then yeah, while this is taking up all of your strength, this is underneath the surface. You're internally wounded. You're conflicted. Your passion is fading. It's almost like your zest for life is fading as well somehow. I mean, this is why in this Four of Cups energy, you look so despondent. There's a cup being offered to you. You're just not interested in this. It's like, I've tried this already several times and it didn't work out. The cups just came back empty. So yeah, this is really interesting. Wow. Wow. Is there anything else? What else do we need to know for Aries, please, right now? Oh, you know what? Okay. So tell us about Aries' person in this scenario, please. Tell us about Aries' person. Oh, whoa. Your person has a lot to say. Oh, they're trying to offer you love, perhaps. Okay, hold on. Thanks for ruining my setup. This is why I hate... Anyway, putting down the cards is hard for me, man, because it's like, don't mess up my setup. Right, Aries' person. What is... Ace of Cups, the Hangman in the reverse. Okay, they're trying to change their perspective on how they offer love. Interesting. Okay, what else? But are they? Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Right. So your person, Aries... okay, hold on. Okay, so Aries, it could be... Alright. I think it's kind of like this person was offering you love, right? With the Hangman in the reverse, this is Piscean energy, by the way, guys. With the Hangman in the reverse, it's telling me that this person was kind of... Right, hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Bear with me. Okay. I feel like your person didn't feel like they had much to offer you. They wanted to offer love and they were trying to offer love, but ultimately it felt like they didn't feel like they had enough or they were good enough for you. It didn't feel like they felt comfortable or confident in what they were offering. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles and Three of Swords. Yeah. There's a sense of... Okay. And what else? Okay. Right. Wow. Okay. A few things here. Yeah, so this person I feel like was trying to offer you love. it's almost like, how do I say it? So the hangman in the reverse is kind of like, oh, you know, life is happening to me. I'm going to let go, let God, you know, kind of just not making a decision right now type thing, right? But in the upright, it's like this person wants to make a decision. The upright, in the reverse, sorry. It's like they wanted to make a decision. They wanted to make this offer of love, but they didn't feel like they had enough to offer you. This is why they're in the Page of Pentacles is in the reverse, right? I said that. The Ace of Pentacles, honestly, it feels like they really had nothing to offer as well. Not to be rude, but whatever it was, whether that's on a financial level or whether it's in terms of their time or their resources, this person didn't have that much to give you. Ultimately, that's the truth of the matter, guys. This either broke their heart or maybe there was a sense of shame about that, a sense of shame that they didn't share. Because with the sun being here, you know, normally the sun being upright is like, you know, being seen, bright, noticed, in the limelight, you know, like warmth here, present here, see me type thing. But in the reverse, it's like, that's kind of essentially the moon, right? It's the dark side of it's the other side of the moon. Oh no, what am I saying? You know what I'm saying, I'm sorry. If it's not sunny, you know, if it's not daytime, it's nighttime, it's dark, basically is the point, okay? And it's not great and fun, it's sad and moody and miserable. So I think possibly your person might have been sad, moody and miserable. But it could have been to do also with a past heartache as well. Maybe this person had a heartache that they didn't actually, they were still kind of, how do I say it? They were still sad about a heartache, unless it means that this person is sad about the separation that's taken place between you guys, if there's been a separation, whether that's physical or energetic, okay? Because people know when you've switched off emotionally. Yeah, so because you took out your love, because you was doing this by yourself, you were carrying the weight of this relationship. There was a lot of internal conflict within you. It took you a minute to actually stand to stand up to actually, excuse me. It took you a minute to actually stand up to, how do I say it? To look at things differently. But hold on. Interestingly, I don't see you necessarily having left here though, guys. Oh, wait a minute. I don't see you leave it. No, I thought all the while I'm talking like you've left. There's no leave it. I haven't seen anyone leaving here. Okay, so this could be an energetic separation, as in we could still be together, but I'm going to withdraw some of my energy. Like, you don't make me as happy anymore. I'm evidently not putting any action into this. I'm basically not present with you. I'm feeling kind of sad from deep within type energy. I've lost the passion because all I feel is conflict and sadness within me about this connection. But yeah, I don't actually see you guys actually separated. Sorry, there was another message that came here for me. What was it? Yeah, you have no more drive to fight anymore. That was the other thing. I mean, I've been saying it. You have no more drive to fight anymore. Okay, but all the while, your person wanted to offer you love. They felt insecure. They didn't feel like they had enough to give you, or there was a lack of stability and a lack of grounding, whether financial or whatever, in whatever space that resonates. And I think this made them feel kind of bad. It really right. Yeah, it could be that they didn't have, yeah, like I was saying, there could have been a heartache that this person hadn't healed from, possibly in the past as well. I don't know why that's coming up, but it's literally the Three of Swords. This could also speak of third party, so being mindful, guys. If there's a third party, evidently this is why this person wasn't able to give to you in the way that you wanted, or didn't have the time and space or energy, or didn't put enough effort into your connection, because there was a third party situation here for sure, whether that's to do with another person, their job, their hobby, their friends, whatever, external influences. Okay, they were torn by this, and there was a sense of sadness about it. Right. Yeah, unless, like I said, this was to do with a past heartache that they still kind of are feeling sad from, and then hence Temperance being here would mean that they need to do some healing regarding that, or this is about exercising some kind of patience here. Magician, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, hold up, and the Queen of Cups in the reverse, right? Yeah. So I think, you know what it is? They felt heartbroken that they didn't have enough to give to you, right? I think they wanted to have, they wanted this. You guys all wanted this. The stars here. No, no lie. I mean, we've got Leo twice as well, right? Strength in the sun. Temperance, Sagittarius, the Magician. That is Virgo, Aries, and Gemini. And we got, you know, we've got Pentacles on here as well. So there's definitely Earth sign energy too. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, right? So yes, this person, I think, were heartbroken by their own circumstance, okay? Their own situation, or their own lack of confidence, or faith, or something that was making them feel sad. This third party was making them feel sad, but they felt torn between you and the third party, right? Or they felt, how do I say it? Or they made the wrong choice, basically, between you and the third party, okay? Because the third party's over here. This is them having to make that decision and ultimately ending up sad. Right. Clearly they chose the third party, because all the while you guys are each other's star, basically your wish, each other's hope and dream come true, almost, right? So yeah, so some patience needed to be applied here, or maybe your person is asking for or hoping that you will have patience with them as they try to manifest, how do I say it? Because they're trying to manifest something. Okay, so I'm getting the sense that this person wants to manifest like a sense of, okay, right, hold up, because this came out in the reverse. What the hell? Okay, they want to end the cycle of not receiving love from you anymore. That's what it is. Yeah. They want to end the cycle of you rejecting them emotionally now. That's what it is, because the Queen of Cups, this is you, the Queen of Swords upright, but the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they want to be, they don't want this anymore. Or they're trying to manifest you back. They're trying to have patience. They're trying to, but they're brokenhearted. They are. They chose the third party. They've now realized that their decision was wrong. They feel sad about that. They're trying to have some patience and heal, possibly heal. I hope they're trying to heal. But they're more than anything trying to manifest. I say more than anything, equal to. They're trying to manifest an end of a cycle. You know, that the ungrounded cycle. They're trying to, you know, this lack of offer. This Ace of Pentacles offer and this Page of Pentacles offer. They're trying to turn it around. They're trying to reverse that somehow in order to receive your love again, babes. That's what this is. What will this person do next? The Nine of Wands. They'll either fight, they'll defend themselves, or they'll act like they're wounded and worried. And sorry, stop it. Wounded warrior, wounded and hurt, whatever. So okay, what will they choose? So we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Oh. Okay. And the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay. So Aries. And we're gonna round up now. But the action your person plans on taking is... Seriously? Oh, damn it. It's like they want to fight for you, right? They want to communicate that they want to fight for you. They want to do that. But they're not. They're not. They're not going to take any action towards you. And they're not going to... Because the Hierophant is here. They're not going to take any action. Shit. And the Devil came out. Why? The Hermit. What the? Everything is fine. Ten of Swords. Okay. Damn. Okay, hold on. I think this person is obsessively thinking about how to do it. I think they want to. They really, really want to. They want to communicate with you. Okay, honey, I'm ready to fight for this love. I know you're feeling cold. I know you're kind of, not trying to give me any love, right? The cup is running out, like, or it's empty right now. I get it, right? And, possibly this person might be thinking that you're defending yourself against them as well, right? But mainly they're saying, I want to stand up and I want to fight for you. As in, I'm looking, even though there's no love here anymore, I'm looking at you and I want to fight for us. Or for you, possibly, okay? This person could also be feeling hurt by you as well. Don't get that twisted. I mean, it depends on their disposition, which one that they're likely to take. Because it's kind of, this one's in a more neutral pose. It's kind of like ready for whatever. So it's difficult to say whether or not this person's actually going to do something or not, right? But having said that, we had the 8 of Wands come out in the reverse. Yes, they want to communicate, undeniably so. But the fact that it came out in the reverse means that they're not going to, or they're not likely to, for whatever reason. I don't know if they're, but it feels like there's a lack of wisdom being applied here, or they might be getting wrong advice. They might be getting the wrong guidance from the wrong from people around them as well regarding this. The Hierophant in the reverse speaks of spiritual leaders' guidance, those type of things, right? So this person could be actually getting some advice from somebody who is, Jesus, is a toxic person, okay? Someone who's giving them poor, bad, unhealthy advice, possibly. Ooh. God damn, I hope that's not true. But ultimately, like I said, this person is trying to say, I want to return home. I want to fight for you. I want us to build this forever. But presently, it doesn't seem like they're happening. This could also speak of this person having a very unhealthy attitude about commitment as well, right? And it's kind of like they don't want, put it this way, they don't want traditional commitment is really what I'm getting. So this will be the tradition, right? There's the commitment. This is the action. It's moving away from that. It's always, I say moving away. It's in the reverse, right? So I get a sense of your person doesn't really necessarily like the traditional sense of connections, relationships, or whatever. And that's absolutely fine. I mean, we're all entitled to decide what we want, right? But then, I don't know if they're obsessed with watching you and it's getting them down. And they're secretly watching. The Hermit is also about, Hierophant is Taurus, Capricorn the Devil, Hermit is Virgo. This person might just be trying to obsessively think about and really look at, really consider what they can say or do. Do you know what I mean? To get themselves out of this 10 of Swords energy, this overthinking energy, this energy that makes them feel defeated. They're trying to find, I think they're just trying to find a new way to communicate with you. Simple. I honestly do. I think they're just trying to be very smart and very, I was going to use the word crafty just because I like the word crafty, but they're trying to be very smart. They're trying to really dig deep and research to find a way to get you back, really, is what I'm getting, okay? The Devil being here, I don't know if that's good vibes, guys. It's really down to you guys to decide. Everything is fine. What did I say? They're trying to get out the 10 of Swords energy so they can actually move towards you. That's amazing. Okay. I mean, if this is a connection that you want back, guys, then, considering the issue was, if you want it back, this is either your person trying to take a leap of faith towards you, or, just as I was going to say, if you're willing to take that leap of faith, if you're willing to try and have a new opportunity with this person, then really you guys just need to consider, it would require you guys to reflect on the past and how much work was or wasn't put in, and be fair and have justice and give in a much more balanced way. Guys, there is hope for your connection only if you both are willing to do the work. Now, the Devil being here, I mean, I always like to say the Devil is about commitment as well, okay? So that could speak of a strong sense of commitment too. However, coupled with the fact that the Hierophant is the actual card for tradition and commitment, and it's in the reverse, I'm mindful that your person may see commitment as slightly different to the way that you do, babes, okay? So that's worth considering. And maybe that's what challenged them in the first place. Maybe that was something that they needed to express. But either way, this person's trying to return back to you. They're trying to trust or have a leap of faith. I don't know if they're trusting intuition or anything, but they're trying to have a leap of faith, okay? There is some kind of, I don't know if they're getting poor guidance or if it is the lack of tradition, but be mindful of that, guys. You guys need to really pay close attention to this person if you are even considering speaking to them again, okay? You know what? From the Oracle, let me just quickly Excuse me, sorry. Come to tarot, let's find out. What should Aries do about their person? Oh, and you wanted to come out too. The world. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay, what else? Sorry. Oh, damn. Okay, the world. Let the cycle end. Okay, let the cycle end. Don't take any action towards this person. Don't move. Don't do anything. Don't literally, because sorry, the Six of Swords is about, so it's usually some kind of travel, right? So this would be moving away from something or towards. In the reverse, it's saying don't take any action. Don't do that. Don't do anything yet, okay? The Knight of Swords, remember, he likes to communicate really quickly, really hastily. Again, he's also in the reverse. So it's saying don't take any action. Don't communicate just now. That's really what it's saying. I don't know what the long-term future is for you guys. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh god damn. Okay, well listen. Listen. Guys. Oh sweet Jesus. Oh shit. Okay, it's right. Let me say what I'm saying. The reason I do this is because of this. Twin flames, okay? Soulmate, kindred spirits, whatever. What do you know what I mean? That person that feels good to your soul, as if we've known each other from a previous lifetime type energy, okay? Right? Damn, these are the hard connections to separate from. They really are. And I laugh to a degree with the whole twin flame concept because as I search through the deck, it's so typical. The drama of there's just put it this way. Somebody who you are kindred spirits with, depending if it's the twin flame one where they fully reflect you, it's kind of like a mirror of who you are. It just goes back and forth, up and down, all of this, right? But it's because there's learning that you both need to do. None of you's perfect in this connection, and I'm sure you're aware of that. If you're the sensible one here, the Queen of Swords, yeah, more than likely, you know the truth of that, okay? But your person, your person may not know that or not understand the dynamics of this concept. Now, I'm not promoting twin flames per se, but what I'm saying is in terms of people who are a reflection of us for us to kind of look at our areas for improvement, when we're trying to be in relationships with people like this, it's usually very, very challenging, especially if it's like, how do I say it? Almost a reflection of yourself. Do you know what I mean? So it brings out all of some of the childhood wounds, all of the unhealed wounds. It seems to trigger it and bring it up in connections like this. That's why I laughed, because I was like, damn. Because there is hope here. There is hope here because I do think this person cares about you. But they just seem to have, go about things slightly wrong, a little askew. But with time and effort, energy, and willingness to actually grow and change, this person could actually be a good fit, right? Or you guys could work well together. But yeah, Aries, you know your situation far more than I do, okay, babies? You know what thing I want to do? I'm trying to get a bit more used to giving you guys oracle cards at the end of the readings. Just, good advice, positive, healing, healthy advice for our Aries. And you know what, Aries, I have to say, your videos are always the longest for me because I start off with you, I get carried away, and then later on I'm like, oh, damn it, I've got to cut the time down. Excuse me. So you guys get spoiled a little bit sometimes, I'd say. Right. Stand in your power. Or maybe you deserve to be spoiled, babies. Maybe you need to be spoiled. Don't go for anyone who doesn't spoil you, okay? Right. No, be reasonable. Be reasonable. Don't be a needy brat. Stand in your power, be true to yourself. Ooh, you're doing the right things, Queen of Swords. You're doing the right things. You're being practical. You're thinking logically. You're being, yeah, good. I love it. You're being true to yourself. Act with wisdom. Use information for the highest good. That's absolutely awesome. So you've seen what needs to be done, and you were very sensible and smart about how you approach things. Let nature soothe you and serve the nature kingdom. So maybe, as part of healing, not healing, but it's been a challenging time. It's undeniably been a challenging time for you. Look for cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it. Yeah, so it's going to put you in your feelings a little bit, where it's going to make you doubt and question certain things, okay? So it's just a reminder, you're an absolutely awesome person. Stand in your power. Be true to yourself. Act with wisdom. Use information to the highest good. So anything you learn about yourself or anyone else, use that in a positive and a healthy, healing way. Let nature soothe you. serve the nature kingdom. You might be into animals, pets, or it's just you needing to go out for a walk, go to the park, go do some energetically energizing things in nature, okay? And look for cosmic gifts. Remember, you deserve it. Honey, you might have a bigger calling at hand here as well. If we're talking about cosmic gifts, baby, there's a lot inside of you you have yet to explore. So go ahead, take this time and go do it. Okay, my sweetie pies. Thank you so much for your time. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you the next time, babies.